What's up, everyone? It's EDC Vault here from Instagram. So just wanted to check in and share with everybody something new I received from Bolt EDC. So Bolt EDC is in Russia, and Alexei actually owns Bolt EDC. He actually produces high-end, very functional yet aesthetic EDC tools like this prybar, as you can see. So this one on the left was a new one that he sent me. It just came in the mail. One day ago. I just unboxed it. Super cool, very big improvements from the older one that he had. This was the previous version that I owned, right? 4 inches long, titanium pry bar. There's a bit as well, and it's actually secured by O-rings, right? This was the previous version, and there were some areas of improvement that I told him, and he actually went to work on it, which is why the new prototype is out. And I'm just gonna go through that a short bit and share with you what are the improvements that I have seen. But both tools are actually the same in terms of length and overall size, just that the bit storage portion is a little bit different, right? Of course, I put a little bit of anodizing on this, which is why you can see the main difference, but they will come raw. So to go through with you, let me share a bit of the flaws of the first one, all right, the first version. So the first thing is that the bit holder with the O-rings, if you want to remove the bit, you have to remove almost all the O-rings, which is very troublesome. Or you could squeeze the bit out like what I'm doing right now, right? This is not very easy to take out and access. Okay, the O-rings as well, right? They're rubber. Depending on your climate, they might get harder, and they might actually wear out with time, so your bit might get lost. So this has been corrected, which I'll share later. In the past, you had to friction fit the bit in, but as you can see, the bit doesn't really stay, right? It will drop out because there's not much holding it in, right? As you can see, it will just go through. So when you're exerting force, sometimes, right, it isn't that efficient. Okay, it will just drop out. Another option, of course, is to use the square here. That will work as well, but overall not the best suggestion, right? So he has definitely improved on this very significantly with the new design, which I'll just show you guys in a bit. Let me try and replace this bit inside first before, of course, we go forward, right? So yeah, okay, so talking about that, let's talk about this new one that he sent me. This is a proto from what I know, Bolt 2 Ti, full titanium structure. The first thing you see is the panels, okay, that have been added, and he actually has this outlining. He has this hex cutout that actually outlines the whole pry, okay, and what this hides is actually a magnet inside here. So what is this magnet for? You realize there are no more O-rings holding the bit in place, but it's a magnetic deployment system. You can hear that? That's the magnet there. So your bit comes out effortlessly, right? And it won't drop at all. So even if you want to put it back, it's super simple, just like that. Okay, you have it in. It won't actually drop, won't actually release. Super secure system. And what's more, now with this panel over here at the back, right, your bit wouldn't go through, just like not like the previous version, right? Which in the previous version it might. Okay, over here it might slip through, but not here because of this panel. Furthermore, this same magnet that holds the bit in place, okay, when it's in a storage position, also holds it in place in a working position. So yeah, you'll be able to work effortlessly without worrying about the bit dropping. It is a tight fit, trust me. You can check it out. It's pretty tight. You gotta wiggle a little bit. Very useful, and all this jimping here helps when you want to really clamp it down, whether it's you're opening a bottle, or you're actually forcing something open, turning it. You got a lot of torque that you can actually generate. So this is super big improvements from Alexei, which I actually love. So awesome stuff, man. Alexei, thanks for sending me this pry. For sure it's gonna get some pocket use. For sure it's gonna be tried and tested. But first impressions, very, very awesome. Big improvements. Love the magnetism portion. That is really awesome. Yep. So besides that, of course, I think it looks a little bit more aesthetic, right? I can't wait to, of course, put my personal touch, maybe do some anodization on the panels. That's what I might do. So stay tuned for more. But in the meantime, if you're looking for some EDC stuff, go check out Bolt EDC on Instagram. They do some very, very cool stuff that I believe you might find pretty awesome, you know. And one of them, just to share, since of course we're on this topic, is this bolt tag. Another interesting item, which yeah, this one I of course had a little bit of personal touch done to it, but this is another item that super cool. Same thing, hex bit fit, awesome stuff. This is more like a dog tag, glow in the dark. I'll cover this another day perhaps, but yeah, today's focus, this bolt tool, it has exceeded my expectations. So Alexi, thank you so much, and wish you good luck with the launch of this. EDC Vault out.